Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing today? I hope everyone had a good Halloween. I'm turning this down because holy shit, that's loud. There we go. Yay. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Hello. I hope everyone has had a great Halloween. I unfortunately had to work today. So uh didn't just I didn't get to just, you know, enjoy Halloween, which I would love to do at some point. Um Sounds like a great time. I also don't know if you can hear it. You probably can. My voice is a bit wrecked at the moment. I am still kind of recovering from illness. I was like really sick like a few days ago, and like it was like the kind of like ill like I thought I might have COVID or something, because it was like I had chills, I was coughing, and like my throat was really sore like the night prior. It was getting really scratchy. I was like, oh god, I hope I'm not getting sick. The next day, woke up, could barely move. Like, I'm talking like I could barely move. Like, sitting on my bed and trying to stand up was just not happening. Like, I was so weak, and it was a real bad. I had to call out of like school and stuff. It was bad. Um, I think I'm over most of the sickness. Like, I feel fine now, but my voice is fucked. My voice is so greatly fucked. So, yeah. This is going to be interesting. Because I cannot get loud. I cannot go high pitched. So if I scream or something, it's just gonna cut out. My voice is just kind of perpetually stuck right here, so. But yeah, aside from that, happy Halloween, everyone. I hope y'all are having a better Halloween than I apparently have. But yeah, I'm a vampire. Yeah, real original. The vampire going as a vampire, yeah. Um, but yeah, you guys like my little costume? I spent too much time working on this. I had to like separate some things, and I had to change some settings. But yeah, I finally got to work. I think everything. But yeah, I hope you guys like my little costume here. It's really cool. I believe the wings like move with me. Uh, so they'll like flap when I move like up and down, which is really cool. Um, but yeah, it's given like the horns are given like Karlach vibes, you know. uh, so it's the guy who's only now recently started to play Baldur's Gate 3. But I do know what she looks like. But yes, good evening, happy Halloween. I hope you guys have a great day. And I have gotten a lot of candy if you've been out trick or treating, lucky ducklings. But without further delay, I guess we should introduce the game that has tormented me for literal years. Um, we are playing for the super duper Halloween special. We are playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. This game is kind of like my arch nemesis at this point, I feel. What's happening? Why are you not playing? Ah, there we go. I feel like at this point, this game is like my arch nemesis. Every time I have attempted to play this game, I just get like too scared and then like stop playing and then never come back to it. So I've never actually like I've started this game multiple times. I've never actually beaten it before. Um so this is going to be interesting for a numerous amount of reasons. We're going to see how far we can get. I think this game is generally around like 8 to 10 hours. I think that's how long it takes to beat it. Um, but as the game says in the beginning, there was a little screen as I was setting up that said, like, when you play this game, don't worry about winning, just enjoy the experience. And I was like, I'm scared to death. um, but this game, I think, is the scariest game I have ever played in my life. Like, when I play it, it's the kind of fear where I don't want to, like, move forward and progress because progressing and moving means that I might encounter the monster. And this is one of those games, like, like what? I would say, like, Little Nightmares, but it's not. It's just one of those, like, types of horror games where you don't actually have, like, any means of defense. Like, you can't fight the monsters in this game. All you can do is sneak around them, hide, or run. Those are your choices. There are no weapons in this game. So, and this is just purely a horror game. This is, like, meant to just scare the bejesus out of you. Um, and I am terrified because this game makes me not want to move. Like, I don't want to do this. But it has been, like, years now where I have tried this game again and again, and I think it's finally time that I put on my big boy pants, slap some horns onto my head, wear some wings, and now we're going to attempt Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Which is, I guess, it's a classic, like, YouTube horror game. Like, pretty much everybody started out playing Amnesia. It's actually really funny. But yeah, without further delay, we are going to start Amnesia: The Dark Descent for Halloween. Let's go. Alright. We are here. Oh, sorry, I turned it down. There we go. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Ooh, spooky music. You can already sort of hear it. There. Ooh. I need my blowhigh with me if I'm to face my greatest fear, this fucking game. I am going to need blowhigh with me, so. And then Bartholomew is here, as always. I didn't really give him a costume, but we kind of have, like, matching horns now, so that's fun. But yeah, this is Amnesia. I'm already terrified. But we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna do normal, because fuck hard mode. Alright. And I'm doing this on PlayStation, because I don't have a PC. If you want me to play games on PC, I can't.
Be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the party. Oops, sorry. Need to adjust a setting in my face. That should be good. Okay. Oh. We're in the game. Oh, chunky. This is gonna be the only slight problem. Is playing on controller in these kinds of games is a bit tricky dicky. $10. God, this game is so dark, just like all the time. Hello. But welcome to Amnesia. This is, in fact, the entire fucking game. I'm pretty sure. I am gonna turn up the brightness for you guys just a little bit so that you can somewhat see. But we are in a castle. It's actually, I see this a lot. I've noticed when I look back on, like, oh, hello, Daniel, what are you doing? Why are we crawling? What's happening? Alright, anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I say it a lot, but I truly have not seen this game in a very long time. I've not seen any, like, Let's Plays of it. Stop. Oh, that's right. Oh, this is gonna suck. Or L1 to throw the door open or shut, depending on the direction. Okay. I see. Why am I tilted? But I haven't played this game in a long time. Haven't looked up anything about this game. I'll take that though. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. Oh. Health, all is good. Sandy, crystal clear. Oil used to keep the lantern flame alive. When it runs out, the lantern can no longer be used. Joy. So we got 2. Can ignite light sources in the environment. We got notes, diaries, and mementos. Nice. Yeah. Hee hee hee. This is gonna suck. I just know it. I haven't seen, like, the later parts of the game in a long time, so this is gonna be, like, kind of like a blind experience, but I am aware of some stuff in this beginning area. Okay, now I'm tilted the other way. Daniel, why are you tilted? Oh, that's how you lean. Okay. I don't like it. So it's R1 to... What was that? I don't like that. What's happening? Also, if I, like, sniffle or cough throughout the stream, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm still kind of recovering from illness. So... Abysmal on the floor. Hello. It can't be us. Louder. I'm good. I'm so good, thank you. A painting. Oh, hi. Maybe I'm more jaded. Maybe doing this as a stream is going to be beneficial. Stare into the light, Daniel. Can you stop tilting? Ooh. Pretty sure I've seen some of these paintings before. Cool. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. You got it. But yeah, this is kind of like Outlast rules, where it's like you can't fight, you can't attack anything. Your choice is just basically to run. So that's fun for me. Can't even fight back. Old archives. Yes, please. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Brother, can you stop tilting? Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. It's okay, Daniel. Just stare into the light. You'll be okay. How's he doing? How's our boy doing? A slight headache. Aren't we all? Dying. Actively. Hello? I'm feeling a bit too brave. So when something happens, it's going to freak me out. Oh. Ew. Oh. Okay, that's the run button. Good to know. There's a weird set of controls, but it's meant for, you know, this was originally on the PC, so it's just a bit strange to have L2 be the sprint button. Alright. Picked up a lantern. When filled with oil, can be turned on by pressing square, selecting an inventory. Nice. Oh, we are so back. Wait, before we go that way. It looked like there was another way to go. Is this it? Or is it just blocked off? Yeah. I feel like the oil in this game's like hard to come by, so we're gonna try to. Hello? Rumbly. Vibrations. And not the good kind. A tinderbox.
August 1839.
Hello,
I wish I could
Daniel.
ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright, whatever you say, man. Oh, that's not okay. Lantern drains oil when it is turned on. Heard. Right. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Apologies. I told you guys it was gonna happen frequently. Shush. Shut up! Flashbang! Ow.
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Ah! God damn, that's such a flashbang. It's like, ah! What the fucking power of the sun, Jesus. I'll take that. Which the... oh, we are almost out of the oil. Okay. Jazz. Gross things. Can I leave? Hello? Ew. What the fuck? Let there be light. Oh. That was not a good choice. I'm assuming we go down here. The inner sanctum. Refinery. Ugh. I hit myself with the fucking door. Jesus. It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. Oh god, I wish there was a faster way to do this. Daniel's note to self. Diaries, mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Maybe. Are we gonna do some science? Maybe I might be more brave because I'm streaming and like talking a lot. So I won't be as scared. Because my attention will be... bats? Bartholomew, our cousins. Hello? I'm assuming that means they want me to go down here first. So we got the lab and the wine cellar. I've got a bad feeling about the wine cellar. Let's go to the lab first. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. What? How's our boy doing? Slight headache, all's good. Nice. You. I'm sorry I've disturbed you on this day. Alright. Was somebody just talking? Ooh. Ah! God damn.
There should be more cooperite.
Cooperite.
Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Ah! Good God. Ooh. The chest. Ugh. Tinderbox. Alright. Chemical relocation. A lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and arpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright, so we need calamine, orpiment, cuprite, and aqua regia. I'll take that. A chemistry pot. Hello. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. That's crazy. Was I actively jumping? That's funny. Oh, hand. A lot of shaky cameras. Alright. So it doesn't look like we have any of the, doesn't look like we have any of the equipment right now. So I think all the equipment... It said at least some of it was in the wine cellar. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. That's wild. That's actually crazy. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, anywho. To the wine cellar. It's locked and it will not open without a key. Great. Wasting my goddamn time. So I was going the right way. This is locked. It won't budge. Oh yeah, no shit. There's fucking boards on there. There's this one. Never mind. It is blocked off. Wait, there's multiple places. There's the archives. Oh, a tinderbox. Oh, wait, there you go. It won't budge. Heard. So I guess we're going to the archives. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. I don't think the only time I've ever side eyes. I've never actually had. Ooh, I'm getting foggy. I've never had Turkish Delight. The only reference I have for it is when I watched The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And that is my only reference. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brunenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brunenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Okay, so we're in Prussia country. Heard. What year is this? Ooh, thank you. I'm hearing all sorts of weird ass noises. Okay. Folk. Study. I feel like I keep hearing people talk. It's really strange. I don't much appreciate it. Because it's like there's people talking in my ear, and I don't like that. Okay, we're good on oil. For now.
16th of May, 1839.
Voice
The
acting.
unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Don't do it. Ho, don't do it. Nothing ever good comes from taking historical artifacts from their place of rest. Is that an egg? What is that? I'm so sorry. Old tomes. It's just a photo of me. I'm an old tome. I'm trying to talk so I don't get scared. Is it working? Not. Why is there music? Dude, there's so many, like, ways to go in this game. It's actually kind of crazy. It won't open. It's locked. Local history. Okay. Ooh. A long passageway. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Seems to be a hole in the wall. Maps. Oh, hi. You're alright, Daniel.
17th of May, 1830.
Oh, hey, we found the second one
My
already.
hands tremble as I read. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage
How is
confused
that one
me.
balanced weird?
It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
No, Daniel, what you were is a fucking moron. I think is the word you're looking for. It's like, yes, of course, if you're going to fucking go into, like, tombs that you're not supposed to go into, bad shit's gonna happen. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, I got stuck for a second. Floor plans. Is that really all that says? Delineate te imagines tabulatus. Floor plans. That's like one of my flashbang.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh. Did the flashbangs get me every time? What was so important that it came over here? Oh, right. Oh, that's his arm. 3, 2, 1, boop. Ah! Alexander,
You have to be
please.
swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can
That's
never
what
be
I'm
too
saying.
careful, Daniel.
There we go. It's nice and well lit now. Not scary at all. Okay, so if I remember right, it's these books. So one there, one to the right, one to the right. Oop, blue. Okay, so So it's this one on the left. Is it really just these? Yep. Before I pick up that key and something bad happens. I think, I can't remember. Oop. Oh, I have to read this? Okay, good. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the police. From the public, I can read. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Whatever you say, man. Hello? Okay. I like that the music just cuts in again. Oh. Oh, okay. That's easy then. Hello. No, dude, I just got full chills down my whole body. Goodbye. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Ow! Rude. Alright. So we have a key. Was I think it was over here. Dude, it sounded like he was like right in front of me. That was so creepy. This is the lab, right? Yeah, we need to go to this one. Use a key on the door to unlock it. Heard. Oh, there we go. It's got like a kind of like a point and click aspect to it. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hanan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. That's not worrying. So there's a lot of like, but where am I saying darkness? Okay, yeah, I know. There's a lot of these like subtitles and stuff that talk about them like being in the desert and finding something. Ah!
Where did the pirate go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Ha 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 ha. Sure. It's hilarious. A room of barrels. Recuperate. Okay, that is me. So we have the cuprites, and it was Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Yeah, we need calamine, orpiment, cuprite, and aqua regia. So we have cuprite. So we're 1 down, 3 to go. Never mind. Oh, fine. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, that's fucking away. Loud down. Oh. Ah, hell. Shit. Oh, damn. You're saying he's not dangerously low, as if it's never been. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Sanity. Oh. Oof. To improve health and help heal wounds. My health is fine, it's just my sanity. So I just gotta stare at a light for a while. Daniel's just a fucking moth. Nope. Don't you love being a small streamer where you get a chatter and it's just trying to sell bots? No, thank you. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. Daniel, you doing good, buddy? No. What did it say I had to do? It said there was like... I wish I could like relook at the hints, that'd be helpful. Can I? Show hints. I think they just like pop up occasionally. Oh, Daniel's not doing too good. Does Ladonum? No. That didn't do anything. Oh. Daniel is not doing okay. I think we just stare at the light, we should be fine. I can hear somebody walking around. We ain't doing too hot. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. You getting better? Nope. We're just gonna stay crouched. Oh, hey, we're back. Ooh, a lot of bottles. Daniel, you good, fam? Ooh. What was that? Orpiment. Okay. Okay, head is pounding and hands are shaking. But we have Cuprite and Orpiment, so we just need 2 more, and then we can get the fuck out of here. Whoa. That's unfortunate. I don't have any tinderboxes left. Ah!
What's happening?
Ew.
Feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Nice. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Everything's fine. My name, Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen again, or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. No longer wet. What is that? Hands are shaking. Nice. My lantern is full. Yippee. Cuprite, Orpiment, Aqua Regia. I think we're just missing Calamine. We have everything else. Nice, 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 nice. I will take this. Thank you. Whoa! Ah! Damn. That's gonna leave a mark. Oh. Ow. All is good. But we have all of them now. What's no? Okay. Anyway. Moving on. Swiftly. We're out of here. I'm out of here. Getting out of here. I hate this area. Goodbye. He sat down by the Kasbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Not for nothing, I would read a book like this. This writing, beautiful. The prose, amazing. Ow. Laboratory. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Like, see what I mean? That shit's beautiful. I would read a book like that. I was like, what if I jump down? Let's not break my ankles. Dies. Oil. Alexander Brandenburg. Okay. Alright. Boop. So put that there. And then, I don't know why the room keeps shaking. So put that there, put that there, put that there. What is happening right now? Can y'all stop? I'm trying to do some science here. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, moving on. Pretty colors. Oh. Sorry. What? Thank you. Pot of acid. There's so many sounds going on right now.
Oh, so wrong.
Oh, the thing collapsed. Right. What can I pick up? The stairs to collapse. Find a way to climb back up. Heard. Now, how would I go about doing that? Can I lift this? Yeah. You can use objects to reach hard to get places. Oh. I guess. Yeah. Yippee! After enduring 3 days in Algiers, I don't know if I said that right, sorry, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on some ship. Not the meatballs! Owie. Owie, kablowie. Alright. How we doing, Daniel? A few cuts and bruises. Head is pounding. Cool. Ka-chunk! And there she goes. Refinery. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Ugh, sorry. Ah!
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I guess we got pulled into the Alexander Brennenberg, who seems to be a not great guy. What do you mean? Oh shit. What do you mean? Are there enemies? I don't like that. Ew. Okay, the second those monsters come into the scene, this game gets like 1,000 times more terrifying, because what the actual fuck, dude? Now down 'em. Yippee!
2nd of June, 1839. It's
Pause.
been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Oh, why are things undulating? Blocked from the other side. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I think this room is safe. We're just gonna shut that. Thank you. There we go. Tally ho. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's go. I probably missed some paper or something. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. My actual worst fear. Oh shit. I forgot about this fucking thing. Remember how I said in the Still Wakes the Deep that it's like the or was it Little Nightmares where it was like the Amnesia water monster? That's this thing. Oop. Ow! Ugh. Yeah, that's the Amnesia water monster. We're running, oh my god, 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 oh my god. Woo! Ha 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 ha! Fucker. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna chuck that over there. Ow! Rude. I died. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. I know. Oh, guys, it is officially November 1st. Huh. Huh. Ooh, oil. Give me. Haha. A needle. Got it. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. That's terrifying. Oh. Oh, shit. Run! Get! Oh my god, run, dude. Get the fuck. Hello? Alright. Run. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? Woohoo! Calm music. Are we safe? Nice. What the fuck? The eagle is very, like, Germanic type stuff. Where does this go? Storage. Whew. The guest room. The study. Okay, before we go anywhere, I'm gonna go where the door opened. Ah!
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical
Ascending
part of our journey.
room.
So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Oh dear. It's taking us down. It's not working. Okay. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. You got it. Machine room is locked. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Which I'm assuming is in one of these 3 doors. So I guess we can check the study first. He returned the teacup to the saucer, picked up the orb as one would an apple, and pondered on the strange happenings. Maybe we should stop, like, taking stuff that seems mysterious and odd. Oh. Goodbye to my peaceful music. Hello, dangerous areas. Jesus. Ooh. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. Okay, music, calm down. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus, my word. It was as it was told about an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. That's a lot of big words. Damn. Oh god. Ew. Spit everywhere. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found a cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as I closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke to you, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Nice. I heard that. Ooh, a tinderbox. Yummy. Oh, it's really cluttered in here. What is that sound? Oh, doggy. And a rabbit. Ah!
Let's see what you have to offer.
I wasn't expected the person standing back there. Oh!
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Ew. What did he just do? He saw the head off of a dog? Oh, Bubby, no! Animal experiment. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I don't know why I said experience. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. Well, more experiments must be performed, but it seems not only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Whatever you say, man. So he was just insane. He sounds like an insane person. Oh, that's what I saw. I think there's a statue. Ew. That one has a head. Creepy. Excuse me, chair. I refuse to let that jump scare get me. Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on this subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. You're just insane. Like, what do you mean? Okay. I feel like sometimes the leaning is creepier than actually just rounding the corner. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Heard. Can I break the glass? Nice. Oh. We're just gonna... Oh, I'm almost out of oil. Ooh. Oh, that weird stuff's out here too. That, like, organic matter. Ah! When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What? Yay! A gear. Elevator machine instructions. Here we go. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Sorry. Nope. Got the flow cycle rod. Okay. Oh, why is it at the bottom? Okay, so we got the flow cycle rod, and we need the amplitude and the Trinity one. Heard. Oh. The egg. Just all that's over here. Alright, I guess we'll go back. I'm good, thank you. I'll thank you to not. Goodbye. Alright. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought, it's enough. I have no idea what any of this shit means. Alright, but we have the flow cycle rod. Our health is good, and we have a slight headache. Which I think is because we made a lot of progress. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Weird. Ah!
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I don't know what they would want with it.
July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Sure. At least it's bright in here. A tinderbox. Oh, crowbar. Lost
3rd
in
of
this room.
July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
An excellent question. Have you considered your mom? stuck due to a broken lock. Crowbar? Hell yeah. Ah!
The key. Please, let it be here. July 4th, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Interesting. Ooh. Strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Interesting. Did we get something from there? Why did I go in there? Hey guys, we're going to storage. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Medicine cabinet. Oh. Oh, I remember this place. What? The darkness in this storage feels strange and unnatural. Great! Glad. I'm so happy. What do you mean it feels unnatural? Is it just like too dark? I'm just gonna. There's nothing to light. Never mind. Where? Where? I don't see anything. Dude, this is like fucking advanced darkness. Gimme. God, it is so fucking dark, dude. There we go. Equipment. My heart is like pounding right now. I'm so scared, dude. How are we doing? Okay, we got a drill part. All's good, slight headache. Nice. Nice. Okay, we still have the hollow needle as well, which I think is a good thing. Regarding the explosive mixture, Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the room next for the next room for the ingredients. Oh my god, dyslexia. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids and you're ready to go, Agrippa. Oh my gosh. I fucking hate when my brain does that. If I'm up high, they'll never catch me. It's good that there's a lot of tender boxes. Ooh. Okay, all's good. Slight headache. $10. Another $10. How many do I have? Jesus. Secondary. Take that. Take that. I can't move that one. Okay. I have a feeling something's gonna come chasing me if I grab this. Hold on. What we'll do is I'll hide behind the barrels. Probably nothing gonna chase after me, but okay. Some items can be combined. Oh. Need to find all the parts first. Heard. creepy. $10. There's the other part. There you go. No use, the valve has rusted shut. I don't know why I'm creeping around, but it feels appropriate. Okay, primary. No use, the valve has rusted shut. There we go. Partially filled. Oh, do I have to do the other one? There we go. Explosive. I'm so scared right now. I don't know if you could tell by how quiet I just got. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Was there something in the guest room? Did I not grab it? Eh.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Ooh. We're almost out of oil. Won't budge. Oh, that's what we needed it for. I was like, why do we need an explosive liquid? Oh. Hold up. There we go. Hold up. Seriously? There we go. Okay. There we go. How we doing? Crystal clear. It's what I like to see, baby. Food storage. Oh. Sorry. I usually get like really quiet when I'm actually like scared or like focusing. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. I swear to God. I fucking hate this game so much. Okay. Well, at least we know where he is. Sort of. Oh, there he is. Oh, she died. What the hell? What the fuck is that? Ow. Oh, it's good. Head's pounding. I'm about to run out of oil. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in storage before using a mended one. You motherfucker. Dude, I am like so much out of oil, it's crazy. Ah. Okay, we good? Slight headache. Chat, I'm so cooked. Okay. Oh, my god, I can't believe that fucking worked. Are you serious? Running, we're running, we're running, we're running. I don't care. Get out. Just get out. Ah! 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 We're running. I don't give a shit. Goodbye. Ow, my butt. Sir William Smith has been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Woo-wee. Closing that. Alright. We almost made it out unscathed. It did say there was a key. There was an important key in the guest bedrooms that I might have missed. Let's go back in here, see if we didn't. Because I would like to... Professor said it was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. Because I would like to not have to, like, work my way back if possible.
Daniel, still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Oh. Nope. Ooh, I down him. Oh, blessed oil. Gimme. I wish the oil gave more. I would like to not backtrack if at all possible. Oh. Better find a place to hide. You have no means to defend yourself. Hell. Did I get anything in this room? I don't think I did. We got the other rod in the study. A few cuts and bruises. Okay, I think that was him leaving. That's what I tried to trigger. I knew that was gonna happen. I tried to trigger it when we were in here last time, but it didn't do it for some reason. So that's interesting. Because it says there's an important key hidden in the guest room. Like, hidden how?
it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Oh, that's where it is. So I got the machinery key. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe have been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. I think there's that orb-like thing in isn't there like an orb that kings hold when they're being coronated? Ooh. Yikes.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Is everything, like, getting worse? Like, everything's covered in this weird fleshy stuff, and now there's blood. Am I insane? I don't actually remember the story of this game that much. But now we have the key to the machine room, so we can go in here. But I have key. Nice. Sir William Smith has been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Yeah, those fucking monsters scared the absolute shit out of me. Like, all the fucking time. Alright, hello.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the
Hi, Daniel.
university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Maybe you were. Sorry, I'm checking my, Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. I was checking my work schedule, make sure I didn't work anymore, because then I would have to log off for the night, but I think we're good. Oh. There are tender boxes in here. Yay. Alright. Boop. There we go. Pressure. Oh, there was something about this. Make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Just the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. So oh god. This is the one I remember confusing me. So up 8 or no. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yippee! I did it, guys! First fucking shot! Let's go.
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander."
No.
What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
As fuck. Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Or you could just be me and steal all of them. Trinity means 3 points, means triangle. Flow and 4 phase. So that's this one and this one. All the rods are in place. And there's a giant ass cogwheel. So much pipes. So many pipes, if I can speak proper grammar. What's in here? Oh, bless. Why do I hear flies in a fucking room of coal? Okay, so we have when. So looking for another one. Oh. I spy with my little eye a cogwheel. I'm sorry. There we go. Now we just need one more. I'm actually really happy with myself for getting through that one area with the 2 monsters in it. Now we need to find the last one. Where is my cogwheel? Should be another one somewhere. Oh, a letter.
17th of July, 1839.
I
How has
definitely
this
missed
escaped
another
me?
letter in that one
They're
area.
all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I
Damn.
feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening?
What
Sir
is
William Smith,
happening?
Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong,
Sure.
I suspect he'll regret it as well.
It's almost like you shouldn't take things that don't belong to you. It's crazy how that works. Where is my hairbrush? There it is. Alexander of Brennenburg. That's just a badass title. Chunk. Needs more work before I'll run. And that's where the coal comes in. Probably gonna take a shit ton of coal. I actually don't know how many lumps of coal I have to put into this. Nope. Excuse me. Excuse me. Burners are full of coal. Great. Kerchunk. And then kerchunk. Yippee! Oh god, not the meatballs! Ow! Stupid meatballs. Oh goodness. I'm going insane. He flipped it. Okay, yeah, we've already read this one. Sorry. I like how quiet it gets every time. Oh dear. I guess the castle doesn't like what we're doing. We can't go back that way either. Oh, yeah. Where are we going now? I think he said that it was gonna take us deeper, which is not ideal. For me, at least. Moving the ore was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It is the universe catching up on itself. I got an achievement. Apparently I've never made it this far. So, you know. Progress. What was that anyways? Insanity. God, I don't even want to think about achievement hunting in this game. Picked up every tender box? Seriously? Yeah, 0.6% of players get this. Yeah, no shit. Left when things were getting interesting. Nope. Damn, there's a lot of achievements. Read all notes in all games. Oh, this is the collection. So, yeah. Remove the shadows residue in the entrance hall. Escape the creature in the water. Taking a rough ride on an elevator. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are going to be like just story driven. Well, we're alive.
Come this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Sure. I have a bad feeling about this place. Yeah. Is that what a baron actually does? I don't think I know that. Hello? Yep. Tinderbox. How we doing, Daniel? Few cuts, heads pounding. There you go. Ooh. Well, I was not expecting him to be there. This is admittedly probably not the best place for me to be. I think they're just gonna be in the game now, which is not ideal. Well, that was the thing that happened. Come on, Daniel, snap out of it. Ugh, he's not doing, our boy is not doing great. No. We did get a sledgehammer though. A stone hammer. Okay. I'm hearing a lot of noises that I really don't like.
Where is she? Where did she go?
Sorry. Okay.
I'll tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Is that Daniel speaking? God, my voice giving out. Jesus Christ. A chipper. Chipper. Tools for stone cutting. Where the monster at? It's corroded and very weak. Nice.
It's so cold.
It's so cold. Is that literally all that's in here? It's just this fucking barrel? Okay. Coast is clear. I was like, this leanings are really not helping. Okay, he went down there. Take it one step at a time.
I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Everything wasn't fine. So she covered it with the bed. The hole's too narrow to slip through. Nice! The dark towers of Brennenburg rose above the forest and were silhouetted against the snow-white moon. He couldn't help feeling sad for some reason. Ugh. Oh, this is wonderful. Nothing bad's gonna happen in this tunnel. To the kitchen. This is somehow worse than where I was before. And I have like no tinder boxes. Ooh.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Because of me. Oil. Could have really used some tinder boxes though, not gonna lie. Oh, thank you. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, little piggy. Ow. Laudanum. It's some sort of acid. Good to know. Shit. If I don't look, you can't see me. How is that fair? Oh, there he goes. Okay, we're not going down that way. Sometimes it feels like there's like invisible walls or something.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Well, this is awful.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
I'm sure. Sure, he's pleased to have you here.
Soon I'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
This is unfortunate. Okay, we're safe. Ooh-wee.
He escaped. Where is he now?
A glass jar. Once again, I have no idea what I'm collecting for, but... Hey, all is still good. My sanity's not doing too hot. But... I think I'm going to have to cut it here for today. It's getting pretty late for me, so yeah. We're gonna stop for today, and continue this. Continue this on the next one. Oh my god, that is so fucking loud in my face. Ah, okay. So that was Amnesia: The Dark Descent, or at least a good chunk of it. I believe it said it was like 8.5 hours or something. So that's almost 3 hours, so, yeah. We'll have to continue that on another day. It is rather late where I am. It is rather late. Like, it's almost 2 a.m. And I unfortunately have to work tomorrow. My job basically has this thing where whenever I take any amount of time off, it's like they're going to just jam-pack me with shifts up until I take time off. Although, unfortunately, this time off is not going to be, like, vacation time. This is literally I have to have knee surgery on Wednesday, which is in a few days from now. 4 days actually from now. I'm gonna be going under for knee surgery, so that's gonna be fun for me. So my work has just like completely jam-packed me with shifts, so I'll be working all the way up until my surgery, so yippee. Which means I have to find some time to do my schoolwork and stuff, so. But yeah, that was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It is still one of the scariest games I have ever played in my fucking life. And one day I will get back to it. Because now that October, spooky month, is officially over, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. So we're going to be tackling Clair Obscur. We're going to be probably doing... I don't remember if there's any other games I have like ongoing at the moment since we finished Elden Ring. But we're gonna go back to Clair Obscur because I really want to play that game again. And I'm probably way out of practice. But yeah, we'll also enter Amnesia into that rotation. So we'll do a few streams of Clair Obscur, maybe a few streams of the Dishonored DLC so we can get that all settled. Maybe start up the Elden Ring DLC. And also play a few rounds of Amnesia. And hopefully we'll be able to finish it this time. I think this is officially the furthest I've gotten with Amnesia before. So, and again, very sorry for my voice. It's cracking and dead beyond belief, so... But yeah, one day I will come back to and we will finish Amnesia, hopefully. This game is fucking terrifying. If you want, like, a classic, like, horror game that is, like, tried and true, like, great at what they do, Amnesia: The Dark Descent is way up there. And especially if you play on, PC, you can get, like, custom games and custom... like stories and stuff, that can be some of the most terrifying shit ever, so, but one day we'll come back to Amnesia, but for now, I'm very proud of myself for getting as far as I did. I am a fucking coward when it comes to this game, because I haven't, like, memorized where the monster comes from. And so when he just appears out of complete darkness, it scares the ever-loving shit out of me. Because I never know when a scare is going to happen. So I feel like if it was like, you know, like probably a Five Nights at Freddy's security breach, I guess, would be the most I can relate it to. Where it's like, if I know where all the scares are, it's not scary anymore. I kind of know what's going to happen. But yeah, we'll come back to it though. Don't worry, I will. I will finish this game if it ends me, which it might because this shit sucks. I'm so scared. Ah! But yeah, Bartholomew's having a great time, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. I hope you all had an amazing, wonderful, spectacular, spooktacular Halloween. Here's hoping that, like, next year will be a Halloween where I can actually, like, get the day off and enjoy the spooky season. Because I just have so much on my plate at the moment that's kind of hard to enjoy anything. But hopefully that evens out as we come into the next year. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'm so over being sick. There it is. sorry. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope you have a great, technically today, it is almost 2 a.m. So, yeah, I am going to go to bed. So that I might get some schoolwork done, and then I'll go to bed, because I fear that that is the only way I'm gonna get my schoolwork done, since I'm working every day, and I have an assignment due on Wednesday, the day of my surgery. So, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you, no matter how short or how long you've been watching my content. Just clicking on videos, commenting, watching, liking, that all really means the world to me, and I'm so appreciative of every single one of you for giving me a chance and being patient with me, and being so kind and understanding. And yeah, I just really appreciate you guys, and I don't think I say that enough, so yeah. I love you, my bats. But yeah, until next time, happy Halloween. Have a great rest of your day tomorrow / today. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.